Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon, where we are recovering from, I guess, what was about of overconfidence. So Mr. Wayne June was right, telling us that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, because we have now lost two heroes, Arvidas and Port. So we shall be much more careful going forward. We really need another antiquarian to keep our money up. Been selling all our common trinkets, or a lot of our common trinkets, just to keep our cash high so that we can do upgrades. We are going to be doing another sort of preparation run here, going back into the Crimson Court, as we have so many people who are Crimson Cursed. This time I'm going to take all Crimson Cursed folks so that we just don't keep spreading it around. Also, we definitely want to keep on getting rid of negative quirks, and I think next up is going to be Arcane 1 losing Dark Temptation, as those are the worst quirks, in my opinion, the ones that take control away from me so that I can't activate Curios as I want to. Also, we're going to have to be a lot more careful with Curios upcoming. They're not really offering us any adventurers that we would like to have, so let's set out. Going to be taking Moryan again. This time she's going to have Dismas's head and Barristan's head, as the Hellion only trinket that we took last time I think is useless in the Crimson Court once I realize that there's no torch level there, and it needs the torch to be below a certain percent. Also, Istvan is coming with us again, with the Camouflage Cloak and the Legendary Bracer. Our healer this time is going to be Martin, with the Blood Charm and the Shimmering Cloak. Sadly, we haven't been able to replace our Chirurgeon's Charm that we lost when Arvidas died. And Dicatera's coming along too, to clear the bleeds that Martin sometimes puts on folks. We're leaving a trinket slot empty here in case we pick up other trinkets, so that we have extra space to carry them. Also, I just don't have any other trinkets to put on our Plague Doctor, unfortunately. So let's prepare and advance. Alright, I think this is what we're going to take. Taking a full stack of shovels now that we've learned that we can dig up those plants for treasure. So hopefully we'll run into some of those. Taking all the food that was offered. Torches for buffs and stress relief on those pulsating hive things. And then medicinal herbs are also useful in here, as they can cleanse the food things. And I think that is it. Let's go. Oh, thankfully we got a scout. Got a bit of a higher level overall party with us this time, so that helps. So we should probably avoid this fight, just till we see what's going on. We'll kind of go up to the north here, hit out through here, then head back down. We may end up fighting that anyway. At some point, with our levels being as they are, we probably do want to do a complete clear just to get every bit of benefit we can. Don't know if we figured out what this thing does yet. Oh, we need to feed these two some blood too. So we know that holy water, herbs, torches, and bandages don't work. How about a shovel? Oh, cool. There was treasure inside the skull. Excellent. Yeah, you must have the... Oh, I forgot to bring... I am such an idiot. I forgot to bring blood. Well, there's nothing for it. We've got to start over.
You cannot learn a thing you think you know.
Right. At least there's no quirks, right? There should be blood available, or did everyone drink all of it? Let's see. No, there's definitely some blood. Okay, give me a second, I'll re-prepare. We're going to take the same party. Alright, waste of several thousand gold, but I cannot afford for Dicatera to die from wasting like Port did, now that we know that that happens. Alright, looks like we actually got a bit of a better layout too, so I guess it's not all horrible news. Let's take care of the needs of the people. And we'll just press forward. Nothing going on in this hallway, at least. Hopefully they won't attack each other like everyone was wanting to do last time. Can we please just get a bunch of scouts? Sweet. Alright, treasure. Well, we'll definitely go to the east then. Yep, thank you for the blood. Oh, stress relief. Who is the highest? 61, 72, 74. So you're going to get this. Actually, you need some blood too, but let's do this first. Awesome. I'm going to give you some blood. Just, you know, hold tight, please. There we go. Everybody's satiated now, which Dicatera could also become craving before the end of this, as they were wasting previously. Ooh, more stress relief. Guess you're next in line. Awesome. Let's go ahead and hit a torch for a buff. Just in time, which we can use it in combat, but I'd rather start off with the buff. These guys are already at the front, but I think double damage back here is probably for the best. 6 to 10. I mean, we can actually get a kill on the manservant if we get lucky. Ah, one off. Damn it. I swear this game feels like it's programmed to be one off a kill. Just way more than it should be. So I think that breakthrough is very well justified, as if we hit this guy, he's going to die.
Be gone, fiend.
That was a ton of damage. Well done, Moyen. Alright. I think... Well, these guys are really resistant to blight, aren't they? Let's try to stun this one so that it doesn't heal. Awesome. Yeah. Ooh, sweet dodge. Well done, Martin. Alright. So we're not going to worry about buffing. We're just going to try to get the kill on these things.
Eradicated.
Wow. Istvan's really wanting to show his worth, isn't he? Alrighty. We should probably start healing some people, just to try to stay ahead of it. Heal on that one too. Darn it. Alright, 8 and 6. Breakthrough actually could kill them both if we get lucky.
Their formation is broken.
Awesome.
Maintain the offensive.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll take
wary.
all the trinkets we can carry.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Plus damage. I don't think we want to equip that to Dicatera, so we'll just leave that slot blank for now. It's unlocked, so just take what's inside.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Alright, no scout that time, so we need to go down here. Hopefully we'll get a scout and see if there's curios this way. These need herbs, I think, for cleansing. Yeah, just like the carcasses.
Some reward for a task well performed.
That is a ton of food. We're gonna start using just a little bit of that to top people off. We're going to definitely need space for the loot that we're carrying out of here. Let's see. Probably just hit you. Could get a kill. Again, one off. Jesus. No, we're definitely going to break through.
Another one falls.
Good crit. Almost got all the kills, and that one's one off too. Jeez. See, you're not very blight resistant, so...
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yes, very faint indeed, after our run of very unfortunate happenings. Not A scout. Well, in the interest of saving time, we are going to go back this way. Yeah, there's a curio there. Oh, geez, that's a horrible shuffle. How far can you move? One space. One's going to have to be enough, I suppose. You can... Oh, this moves you forward, so we'll definitely do that.
Another abomination.
Even got a kill. Awesome.
Lands.
Let's... Oh, you can move a lot, so we're going to move you all the way to the back. Not that you super need to be in the back, but Istvan needs to get further to the front because he can't even act till he's in the front 2 slots. Alright, so... definitely think we try to go for a kill.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Health is not a big issue for us. That's a lot of blight resist. You're only at 2 though, and this deals 2, so
Press this advantage.
don't need the
Give
blight.
them no quarter.
Alright, citrine, the least valuable of the gems that we found. Still, we'll take it. Bandages gives us treasure. Treasure's something we want.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Well, we are definitely of the second variety. My tongue doesn't want to work today. Okay, this is a reserve. Awesome. Sweet.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, indeed. Buff up with a torch. Not that there's a battle in here. We're just going to head back in this direction. Then the rest of the dungeon's kind of a straight shot. Really hope we can get a scout and see if there's any curios right through here. That could save us a lot of time if there's not. Ooh, okay. Got a use for one of our shovels. Alrighty. Well, crests are not super what we're in the market for. We have a ton of those and they don't really trade very well for anything else. Still, I guess we should keep taking them. Let's go ahead and give Istvan some resistances, and we'll take those. We may end up dumping them if we get stuff that's more valuable. Also need to get our party back in the proper order. Let's head on further. Is this another reserve? It is. So that's actually complete. Yeah, we're not returning. That was very quick. Yeah, let's clear this mist. We want as much loot as we can get. Alrighty, let's kill these things. Let's see. The manservant's blight resist actually isn't very high at all. So let's plague grenade. We actually could hit that one too. It's 80 resist, but still could happen. And it did. Awesome. Infallible servitude. Is that a guard? It is. 5. Well, that is unfortunate. So can't attack this, but it's going to blight out, and so is this one. So we'll just focus on the ones that don't have the blight on them. As such, let's pull you forward. And just go for the kill. Awesome.
Droid.
You can go for the kill as well.
Back to the pit.
Thank you very much for your efficacy. Guess at this point we're just going to start trying to top off people's health. This is kind of a murderer's row for a Crimson Court excursion of this level. Yeah, let's heal and hopefully not get a bleed. Awesome.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
That is a lot of stuff. See, we definitely want the blood. You could use some food, so could you. We want this too. I guess we'll go ahead and equip the minus dodge here just to free up another slot. Okay. Scout. Well, didn't scout that way. Unfortunately, that was the one we really wanted to see. And we do have some herbs. More
Finding the
food.
stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Well, everyone's full, so we don't need that at all. In fact, if we get any more treasure, we can probably... We knew that trap was there. I'm an idiot. At least it didn't hurt anyone. As I was saying, in fact, if we get any more treasure we want to take, we'll probably just dump a stack of food. Right, Scout. Alright, we gotta go this way. Sure. It's not much, but definitely worth taking. Okay. Well, we'll go in and head back. This group's going to definitely be in need of some stress relief. Okay, we haven't figured out what to properly do here. We don't torch it because that's real bad. Anti-venom to clear the space. That does not work. I'm guessing we could probably use blood on it. Let's herb it. Sure, we might as well try. Break it. Key it. Alright, we don't have what it takes to properly interact with this, so I'm just not going to. We've had really bad effects from curios in the past. Don't want to risk that. Alright, no fight here. No scout either, so we could have a battle or two upcoming. Curio? Let's see. I think bandages is what we used on this previously, but we don't have any. I think this just damages us if it triggers badly, so we're going to try it. Nope, strange infection. Ooh, thank you for resisting the disease, sir. Apparently your plague mask actually works.
Spring to life with a singular purpose.
So were these guys hidden in that trap? I do not know. You've only got 50% blight resist, so we're going to try to noxious fumes you. Sweet. Don't really need to heal, so we'll damage debuff on you, since we've already dealt some damage. 5, you're at 8. We need to deal a little bit. Probably let Moyen break through if she gets to go first. And she does.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, made short work of that particular group.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Might as well just keep our health completely topped off since we've got so much food. And that, as they say, is that. Alright, not a terribly large amount of gold, especially for the amount we've spent to actually do this. Warrior of Light. I think I'd have rather had an airing stick around. Probably should start locking in some of these too. Okay, that's not too awfully bad. That is, though. That's another one that takes control away from us. An airing's fine. Looks like Dicatera's now level 5.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Ooh, an interesting event here in Radiance. The light seems to be rallying against the evil energies that cloak the region, finding its way into the deepest recesses and providing a fleeting advantage to the active militia. Torchlight dims much more slowly this week. Interesting. Well, looks like we have got another antiquarian here. And actually not a bad one either. So let's take her.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Feel like we need to put Dicatera in here and get rid of Dacnomania before it gets locked in and costs a whole lot more to get rid of. Probably need to start upgrading this to get more rooms. We actually have the ability to go up on medical sales. Treatment ward slots. How do crests trade for busts? So we got so many of those for 3 for 1. That's actually not bad. How many do we need? We need 20. So 60. And we'll still have enough crests to do that. So I think that's definitely worth doing. Yep, let's do this. And upgrade.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Alright, I think we're going to put Wicked in here too and get rid of Plutomania. Probably that will have him stealing a bunch of stuff from us, kind of similar to Kleptomania. Alright, I think that was a very, very worthwhile upgrade. Well, I know this has been a bit of a shorter episode, but we'll try to make up for it in the next one by doing a medium run, probably an Antiquarian Dark run, making use of Moyen's Hellion Trinket. I'll do a bit of advanced scouting between episodes and see exactly what we're going to be getting into. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below. It really does help tremendously. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.